Okay, we are live for episode number 40 of the Tempest Rising podcast. Today's episode, I want to give you a few useful things to consider during this time and obviously at any other difficult time, because throughout your life you're going to face difficulties, and irrespective of the current situation with the pandemic and everything, you are going to face difficulties throughout life. That is inevitable. That's something we can't get away from. And when these things happen and things get rough, you face an upheaval of your routine. Things will change and the balance will shift if you let it. It's not so much the change that upsets balance, it's your own personal perspective around that. And it's really, really easy at a time like this to get upset and to withdraw and to do nothing and to sit around focusing on all the bad stuff until you feel like the world is literally going to end. And if you feel like that, then you're going to believe it. And nobody, anything I say or anything anyone else can say, will convince you otherwise. Because once that belief is there, and the more you focus on it, the more it's going to grow in magnitude, and then the worse you're going to feel, and then nothing will get through. Instead, I want you to try and remain open and to consider the power of your, and I'm going to give you a little exercise that you can do really quickly. All you need is a pen and a paper, and if you split the page in two, on one side write the heading problem, on the other side write the heading opportunity. And then for each problem or perceived problem, it doesn't matter whether it's a problem that everyone's facing or if it's a problem that you personally are facing, or even if it's just a perceived problem, something you think you're facing that nobody else can actually see. I want you to list that out on one side. Okay, on the other side you're going to put the heading opportunity. And then within each problem, you're going to dig out an opportunity. Okay, every single problem you face in life, there is an opportunity on the other side. Okay, you'll see straight away how this is a balance. Okay, everything in the world is about balance and equilibrium. It's just fact. It's science. It's demonstrated in nature. It's demonstrated all over the place. So for every problem you have over here that is tipping the scale one way, you've got an opportunity here that's going to balance it back out. Okay, that is just fact. That is science. That's the way the world works. And as you start to list these problems and you dig out the opportunities, you'll start to see that balance. You can actually physically see it on paper. Okay, so for everything that happens, there is always something on the other side. And this is a really simple journal activity that anyone can do, and it really demonstrates this. And as well as giving you that level of balance, it also allows you to expand your mind and open yourself to the opportunities and get away from those thoughts that you're experiencing, and just to look at it through a different lens, because looking at it from the outside can be a little bit better sometimes. Okay, we always need to go inside and do internal work, but if the inner world is in turmoil and you're full of chaos and all these negative feelings, sometimes it can help to just step outside of that and then to look at things from another perspective. Okay, at the end of the day, we're all in the same boat at the minute. I'm facing the same level of crap that you guys are facing. My work demands have risen while my earnings have dropped. I've got disruption, there's uncertainty, but how I choose to deal with that will influence how I come out of this. And that's the same for every single person. In each problem, find the opportunity. At the minute, I'm doing loads of physical type work, loads of fitness stuff, interactive classes, and physically it's hard. Like today, my body is killing me. The last time I did this level of training was probably before I took my black belt, which was like 3 years ago. And now I'm older, I'm carrying more injuries. Obviously my fitness level is not where it used to be, but I could choose to see that as a negative, or I can find the positives in that I'm going to be fitter than I've been for a long time, and I get to deliver something really good and inspire other people to do the same. If I got lost in the other side thinking, oh God, everything hurts, poor me, then I'm going to feel terrible, and I'm just going to get stuck in that place, and I'm not going to go forwards, and I'm not going to be of any use to anyone else either. So don't be that person. Find the opportunity, focus on it, because what you focus on will grow. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands today. I have no idea. It's because I've done so many lives. I'm getting all like one of those people that talk with their hands. But what you focus on grows, okay? I've said this many, many times in many different ways, but if you see the goodness, you're going to grow that. You focus on that goodness, you're going to grow that. And soon the things that you've been worrying about won't even matter, okay? If you focus on the bad stuff, you're going to grow that. And then nothing else will matter other than that one thing. So focus is important. I always like to ask myself a very simple question, and you can do this. Flip over your paper from what you've just done for your mini journaling exercise, and we'll do the second one. Will this matter in 3 months? If it's yes, dig it in deeper. Will it matter in 6 months? Will it matter in 12 months? Just dig in. If it's an uncertain thing, like what we've got at the minute, we won't know if it's going to matter in 12 months' time, then try and look at how you can come out of this better. So in 12 months' time, where could I be despite this current situation? Okay, how can you come out of this better? And just scribble some ideas down, because everybody has the opportunity to come out of this better. No matter what happens, you have a chance to grow and to flourish, or to wither and die. And that's down to you and the choices you make and how you direct your focus. And it's not about pretending bad things aren't happening, because they are. But if you focus on those bad things, you're going to drown in them, and that's all you're going to see. So I cannot express the importance of focus at a time like this, okay? Where your focus goes, that's where you're going to end up. So the call to action today, I want you to do those 2 little journal exercises. Do the 2-sided list, so problems versus opportunities. Dig in and find an opportunity for every problem or worry that you're facing. And then the 3, 6 and 12 month, will this matter? Where could I be? Okay. We're all in this together at the minute. So if you are struggling, join us in the Limitless community. There is a link in the description of this post. You can put your questions to me every Friday. There's a Q&A post go up. You can ask me whatever you want and I will cover it for you. I'm here. There's so many other coaches out there as well. So let's just find all of the good that we can and then push on forward. On Saturday, I'm going to deliver a free seminar called The 3 Secrets to Success, How to Thrive in Turbulent Times. And it's going to be actionable stuff to help you navigate through this period of chaos and uncertainty. So if you want in, you need to join the group because it's all going to be in there. Just follow the link, join us. And then between now and Saturday, you can go through all of the units in the group and make the most of free challenges, training videos, journal exercises. There's all sorts of stuff in there. So I'd really love you to join us for that. Just ping the request across now and I'll get you approved and then we'll get you all in. Thursday, I will be back for episode 5 of the Struggle series. And I think I'm going to cover some boredom type stuff as well, because I know a lot of people are whinging that they're bored. If you're bored, come to my house and do something. Obviously stay 2 meters away, but you know, paint my fence. Because obviously I sold my paint and now I've got no paint and I can't go to the shop and get it. So until then, join us in the group and just seriously, just stay at home, be safe, be sensible and focus on the positives. There will always be something good to come out of this. All right, so I'll see you all on Thursday, unless of course you're in one of my fitness groups, and I'll see you all tomorrow. So stay safe and I'll see you all then.